Hey everybody, so today I figured I'd give you a generalization on Splat hair dye. Okay, I've had probably enough experience with Splat to give you guys a generalization on what I think about Splat. And yeah, so let's get started. If you are looking for a simple, like if you want to add like a little bit of color to your hair, whether it be like ombre or the underneath of your hair or even like a strip, and you don't want to pay like the salon price, just go to any drugstore like CVS, Walgreens, or Rite Aid, and you can get this whole kit for roughly about $9 to $10 depending on where you get it. I know I got mine for $8, but I also have like a discount as well. Alright, so I just recently purchased this because I'm doing my hair for a Warped Tour. So I got it in Blue Envy. And yes, just so I can give you guys a review on it anyhow. Okay, so just get started. What you get in the Splat kit, you get the dye or the color, you get your peroxide, you get 2 application tips, you get your powder bleach, you get like this whole packet of powder bleach, you get like directions, and you also get gloves, and you get all this for about $8 to $10 pretty much. Let's see. Okay, so what I think about Splat is I'm gonna give it on a scale of 1 to 5. Splat is probably the middle. Like, I would probably give it a 3. The reason why I give it a 3 is that it does fade really fast. Excuse me. If you're looking for a hair color that you just want, like, for, like, maybe, like, a week or something like that, and you're just doing it for fun, I would definitely recommend Splat. But if you want something that's gonna want to last a while, like maybe a month and a half or so, I would definitely recommend Punky Color by Jerome Russell. I only used 1 application of this, and it did not fade for a month. And yeah. On another side note is when you read the directions for Splat, you get a timing chart for both the bleach and the color. And I just feel like the color timing chart is not correct at all. It says color longevity is if you want it to last 1 to 6 months, you leave it in for 30 minutes. And if you want it to last 3 or 4 weeks, leave it in for 10 minutes. And honestly, the first time I used Splat, I left it in for about 45 minutes, you know, thinking that it'll last, you know. But it honestly, like, 2 washes and 2 hair washes, it turned pink, and I did not like it at all. And I bought it in Lusty Lavender. I don't know if I just had a defective color or what, but I just didn't really enjoy it. But I figured I'd give Splat another try. I bought it in Pink Fetish, and it pretty much did the same. Like, it just kept on fading, and every single time I would jump in the pool, it would just bleed, and it would keep running and running and running, and oh my god, it was terrible. But I didn't really want it to last that long anyhow, because I only did it for Relay for Life. I just dyed my bangs, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for Warped Tour with the blue, and I'm also going to take a little bit of purple and do it as well. So, but yeah, my overall rating of Splat is probably a 3 out of 5. Again, if you're just looking for something, like you don't want to spend like a salon price, go to your local drugstore and pick up this. It is an unbelievable price, and pretty much like you pay for what you get. That's pretty much how I can put it. The bleach that comes with it is, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing. The normal bleach I do use, I got from Sally's, is Kaleido Colors, and it's supposed to lighten up to 5 levels and add cool tones, and this is for black to medium blonde hair, and honestly it's not even fast at all, and it says that it's like it works in 10 minutes, and honestly it took like when I did my ombre last year, it took like an hour and a half in order to reach the bleaching color like where I needed it, and that was when I had black hair. So if you're just, I know Splat has made a couple new colors. They made it in black, and they actually made a lightning bleach, which I also found. Again, the bleach is remarkably fast, like, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't listen to the timing chart also with the bleach, because it is a little off, and depending on different hair types, I would just leave it in for an hour max. Like, either way, like an hour and like 20 minutes. Like, don't go past an hour and 20 minutes because your hair is just gonna fry. After you bleach your hair, use a purple toning shampoo, and then you just want to leave the shampoo in for until the purple shampoo turns white, and that's just gonna help get rid of the brassiness from the bleach. What else? Oh yeah, for the color longevity, I would leave the color after you bleach it. You just want to make sure not to put it on wet hair. You want to make sure that your hair is dry first. So after you bleach it, you just want to make sure it's dry. If you want to take extra care from the bleach, because when you bleach your hair does damage a little bit, use a damage therapy shampoo or a moisturizing shampoo. And then for conditioner, you can do a deep conditioner like Aussie's 3-Minute Miracle, which is amazing, or any deep moisture shampoo, shampoo, conditioner, and you just want to leave that in your hair, both the shampoo and the conditioner. You just want to do it separately and leave them in your hair for about 2 to 5 minutes. That way it can help relieve the stress and breakage that you might receive. Okay, going back to the timing chart, for the color, leave it in your hair for about an hour. And then when you rinse it out in cool water. You don't want to use hot water because it's just going to run, and it's not really, like, you just ruined your hair pretty much, and it was just like a waste of time. So if you want to keep your color longer, I'd recommend using either a color like a color shampoo, or use a or just use the cool water as well. It will bleed a little bit, but not as much as it will with hot water. So yeah, but my overall rave about Splat is I gave it a 3 out of 5, and that's only because of the fading factor. But again, for the price is like pretty much like what you pay is what you get, pretty much. Like that's how I can really explain it. But other than that, it's the pigmentation of the colors are really good, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And pretty much like for $8 to $10, you can't go wrong on that either. So I hope you guys enjoy this review, and let me know if you guys try Splat. Bye!